Hello and welcome to another episode of Why is the Music Not Working? Let's play Might and Magic VII for Blood and Honor. When last we left off, we had tidied up some levels, I think, and we got her promoted, which is good because if she gets promoted, her hit points will start to go up a much nicer rate. We're going to do the mansion. The mansion is not very nice, but yeah, that's just the way of it. And I've realised that we don't have torch. Or we do have torch, but we don't have it at a very high level. Yeah, ghouls, ghasts, revenants, ghosts. The mansion's got it all. It's also got some of the nastiest traps in the game. I will not be holding Marvin accountable for any deaths that we have by traps here. That is just very difficult. Right, good. We can take those on from down here, so we will. We don't want to make any section of this any harder than it needs to be. We are over level now, so like we have that going for us. Can I just want you down, please? Right, now we'll try a more heal-based approach. You see the damage spikes that come from old Night Boy. Compared to the rest, he's just way ahead. Okay. Right, I can't remember if there's a book somewhere that we manipulate, or it sounded like fucking Christ. That actually made me jump. Right, we are going to utilise the floor here, and we could try and take down the Wraith first if it'll let us. Okay, it's not going to be huge damage, but okay. The white, please. Thank you. Now, because and I want to say this, enemies are randomly placed in this game. Like, we don't know which enemies are going to be here. Like, so it's very hard for us to say that like we're over the worst of it or not, because okay, ouch. Oh, yeah. I think those are just normal ghasts. Oh, fuck me. Can we back it up, please? That looks like a... That's just a goal. That's just a ghast, okay. Not too severe. Right, good. Oh, great, okay. And of course it's the fucking knight who's afraid. Right, we might as well get some heals. There. Okay. Right, 180. Right. Okay, good. 1 down. 2 down. Alright. Okay, that's some fucking brilliant facial expressions going on there. Right. I think we will... Oh, okay, you can't cast that anymore. It... yeah. Right, whatever. Alright, as I say, these can be absolutely lethal, so...
It's disarmed.
Fuck. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. That's not bad.
This is
Oh, look at this.
worthless.
Right, you've got endurance +7, or you've got 10 water resistance and 2 alchemy. Well, 10 water resistance it is, isn't it? Luck 5 is not the same as endurance 7. We'll just go with the numbers. This Guilt of Precision, you've already got accuracy. Who would we want to be accurate next? I think probably you, honestly.
This might be of use to us.
Yeah. Right, we'll save the game there because that is both a boon and...
I disarmed it.
He's actually done really well with this disarming. I need to get off his case a bit. Mind resistance, sure, we'll give it to her. Yeah. And she's already using a heavy crossbow, I think. 5d2 +2. 4d2 +3. Okay. That's that. Ooh, and you've got a really nice mage dagger there as well. Don't know quite where that came from, but well, all good in the hood.
I disarmed it. This is
That is just trash. Can't all be useful. That is garbage. And those are always nice. Right, okay, so back to the whites. Okay, can we go back to the spells? 1 hour per point of scale, but we don't have a very bright light. Okay. What have we got here? Do they both open? No, okay, just that one. Okay. Cool. These are trapped. I think everything is trapped in here. So, bless and preservation. Not likely to do much. Personality, yes, and endurance, yes. Yeah, we may be a little tight on this. Mind? Hello? Oh, we've got full rings. Armor, air. I think it's going to be mind resistance. And personality. Yeah, okay, fine. Alright. Okay. Oh, there you are. Cool. Right. Come through. Oh, this is just the downstairs, but okay, fine. Well, let's clear out this side first, so. Okay. Oof.
It's disarmed. This is worthless. There's no room.
Right, well, I think in that case we're probably not too far off done. Oh, that's not what I was hoping to run into. I lost my bearings a bit there. Right, we need quickly. Thank you. No, in fact. Right. Okay, I'm glad that we killed one, but also it would be kind of nice if we could maybe like hit different ones. Well, which is to say, if we could hit the same bloody one. Right, okay, one is dead. Right, okay, good. Well, I guess I can't do that because of the door. Okay, quite sure what we're aiming at there. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good at the back. Right, okay. There is our Revenant. It's only one of them, so I think we'll take it hand to hand. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, that was you again. That is a portrait. We are after. That is, I mean, Elven Longbow will trump the crossbow I've just given you.
No room for that.
There's no room.
Yeah, that might have to stay. Unless we can get a bit creative, which we might be able to do. Steel-plated boots. Where did I put those other steel-plated boots with health? Right, well, you take those. You're pretty full. to be fair, you could bring that down. You could take that, and if you take that and then move that up there, I think we've got room for this. Cool. Right, well, I'm pretty sure this is the final room. Of course, it's going to be the hardest room, but... Okay. Hardest being a relative thing. Where are you, swine? Good.
It's disarmed.
A guest spirit will be her, as and when she uses them.
It's disarmed. This is worthless.
That is a nice helmet. We might just have to pick and choose here. We're not going to be able to get all the stuff. Nor should we seek to.
There's no room.
Yeah. That's fine. Right. Yeah. Okay, so our task was to what? Destroy all undead in the haunted house and then return to Frederick Ork in Arathia. Go and scoot round and see. But it doesn't look like there's anything here as far as I can see. Is this just where we can... okay, so we've got doors, but I think these are... yeah. Like we've been through them in other routes. We've killed all the stuff. We're not seeing anything. Let's go to Arathia and speak with Frederick Org. Was this guy Frederick Org? It was. Right. I don't know that it makes a massive amount of difference for him, actually, because like most of his good things are at Grandmaster. Yeah, I don't think that's changed like anything. Maybe his repair item might have gone up, which is, you know, kind of by the by, really.
Eat and drink, that's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Good.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Right, fabulous. So you... I mean, that's kind of higher value than the other, so I guess we're going to do that first. We might as well get Swordmaster. Let's get it done. After that, I think we'll push Plate and then maybe Repair. You, is there any reason why I wouldn't go up in Mace? Not like it to me. And you, we just need to keep going with Water Magic. Inventory, it's best for you to start with armor.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
And then we'll move you
Need a new weapon?
to this part.
Thanks.
And I think we just have to tidy up your inventory so that we can sell the remaining stuff. Let's start with weapons. If you can.
No room.
Yeah, okay.
Need a
be of use to us?
It won't be of use to us.
Thanks. Come again.
Cool, and the last two, leave that to them.
Weapon? Thanks.
See anything?
Okay. But you can see that, like, the money is, you know, ages ago it's like, oh, we've got tons of money. It's like, no, we haven't. We have a pretty narrow.
New weapon?
Oh shit, that's the weapon.
Thanks for nothing, money bags.
See anything you want?
How's that?
Thanks a lot.
Right. So that's all good. And now it's basically a case of we can either do main quest or we could
Enjoy your stay.
um,
Come in right away.
try and do Romthrax again. I feel like it also wouldn't be a bad idea to just sort of tidy up the inventory a bit, because we've we need to take this thing to Norbert as well. Julian, Heartsworn, Hillier, Thrush. Cool. Did that actually get us up another level? No. Some people have aged magically due to the process. Never mind. We can restore that later. Yeah. I think it's time to have a think about what, like some of the yeah. There's just stuff taking up space in our inventory that we need to really reconsider. We've got like a crap ton as well of these like yellow things, and just not sure that does much for us. Recharge item. Yeah, I guess, but like the trouble is with a lot of those things, it's like the question I have to ask myself is, am I going to use them? Because if I'm not going to use them, then it's you know, pretty dubious. They take up a lot of space for what they are, so I think we'll get rid of them. And maybe fill a couple of those as well. I mean, you might as well do that. Yeah, and then this just needs a tidy. Really not sure we need half of this stuff. And like all that could be cleared up if we just took it back to Sod in Harmondale. Let's do it like this. That just
Perfect mix.
takes up too much space. I don't care about that, don't care about that. Don't care about that, don't care about that. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, the thing with like the yellow bits and pieces, we can get loads of them whenever we need. We'll just go and buy them. but B, they use up a surprising amount of them when you're making those things.
Can I help you with anything?
Like, I don't know, I've just sold a blue thing, but like,
Come again.
to make like a white potion, I think you need like 4 of them, and then to make a black potion, you're gonna need like 8 of them. So it just it adds up, but you know, maybe we'd be a little bit more circumspect with these as well. To be honest, like we're not gonna the ones of fire. Sure, we're gonna use the ones of fire. The one of ice, we're never gonna use. Fireballs. I think we sell lightning just because it's not got any charges. It's just going to break immediately. It's just going to cause problems. That's okay. So that's empty as well. So yeah, and that's empty. Right. Okay. Fine. We'll get rid of them. We could have a pop at Rumthrax.
Thanks. Come again.
We could have a pop at Rumthrax. Well, this thing is just like getting her to survive. I guess firstly we need water resistance, because that was one of the other things that we didn't have last time. But honestly, no, we're not gonna. Yeah, let's just get it to town. We'll go to the Baradowns and we'll do the stuff for the dwarves. And get the main quest moving along. Rumthrax is going to be tough for a while. There's just no real getting around that. Do we want to do actually one trip round to Avley? Maybe. Yeah, we might do that. Just to generate a little bit of income. Or are we? Oh, is that being ridiculous? I guess we could pick it up, and then we've got yeah. Ultimately, there's a perfectly good road I could take every time I come over the hills. Yeah, let's grab a few, and then we can.
Sorry, no room. There's no room.
There's no room for that.
Right. So there we are. That's a few of the things. Can we fill our bags actually? Oh, yeah.
Come in.
Right. So the dwarven part isn't as far as the others. Just go over here, and then that hill that's just come into view here. Follow that round. There'll be a few wraiths on the way, but nothing we can't handle. And Stone City is up there. It's one of the more awkward places to get to. This is something that Might and Magic does not quite so well. I don't mind Stone City, but like the Celeste and the Pit, which are like the final good and bad areas, are like pretty dire. Okay, good. The ghost was wearing leather armor. Are you running towards me, or are you running away from me? Good. It falls. And yeah. Right, front door looks very secure, and indeed it is. I almost started fucking guns blazing there. We've got that one, yeah.
I disarmed it.
Completely forgot that we're not like that. Right, okay. Well, start as we mean to go on. We need the armor merchant, not the weapons. Armor is here.
Best armor money can buy.
This might be of use to us.
Yeah, maybe.
Goodbye. Come back soon.
Right.
Come in.
Let's play Arcamage. Ooh, yeah. I know it's a tower race, but anything that knocks them down at that early is great. Oh, bastard. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Cool, that's what we need. We want that, so why not? There's very little. Shit, should have got that, never mind. Fine, we should have this unless he gets something like absolutely amazing. Sure. Sure. How's that not it? Might as well have the gems as soon as we get another gem thing, which is that. It's over. Ah, good. Let's have a nosy round. That and that we don't need. Thomas More, I think we already knew about. There's quite a few of these around, so that's useful. Yeah, okay. So the troglodytes basically have taken over and we need to clear them out. That is like, not a problem in the slightest. I don't recall there ever being an earth spell I used, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Refreshing.
It's disarmed.
Okay.
I disarmed it.
Well done for disarming stuff. That's the throne room. Oh yeah, the main quest is actually to go to Bracada. And it's not the troglodytes. I was going to say, I thought that was a bit easy. Yeah. Alright, what colour is that? That is white. White is luck. Do we have a luck king? Looks like it's you. Axemaster, very nice. Spear Grandmaster and Haunted Mansion. Well, we know about the Haunted Mansion already. We don't want to go up there just yet. We want to go around here. That's just somebody's house. We can open up these areas, but the trouble is with opening them up that, like, it just lets a load of people out and makes it even harder to navigate. So, purple was speed. Who was our speed demon? 1927, 1946. Okay. Speed is you. Blue was personality. That is you. Orange is intellect. That is you. Yellow was accuracy, which was originally going to be you, and then I just got fed up with it. Like it's just ridiculous. Like give it to the person who's going to hit. Orange is intellect. Blue is personality. Okay. Like yeah, we get some extra points from Day of the Gods, but it's just like not worth it remotely. Orange is intellect. Blue is personality. This is that. Okay, and with that we can move on up. We'll do the troglodytes, and then we'll have a look at getting to Nyon. I am not incredibly optimistic about that, but right, okay, sorry, that is
Welcome. Be careful out there.
yeah. Right, down we go. The troglodyte bit is not particularly scary. The path to Nyon is absolutely terrifying. Come on. Come on. Please die. Alright, good. This is green, which is endurance. This is yellow, which was accuracy. I'm destined never to remember that, it seems. This is white, which was luck. Alright. Where are you? Yeah. What are you poisoned? Poison is purple. That one. Can you cast that, please? Make it easier to see. Yeah, I'm like the journey to Nyon. If we do it, there's like the first bit is like the dwarves and the warlocks are kind of fighting just like gogs mostly. I think maybe it's gogs exclusively. You know, it's not particularly troubling. We can do that easy enough. The problem is the end bit. I don't know whether like the journey, the tunnels to Nyon are like long, and I don't know if I've got it in me to go through them manually. Like they're quite a pain. I might just invisibility through those as well, which is lazy. But yeah, I mean, there's just just fighting the gogs. It's a pain in the arse, even if you've got like decent ranged stuff, and we don't have decent ranged stuff. You know, you've got like one expert bow, I think, or maybe two expert bowmen, and that's it. like at least with this we can sort of like come up close and then like just start, you know, paggering them in from close range, and the fights go relatively quickly as a result. Right, say they go quickly. I'm gonna need the knight to hit. Oh, right. You just fucking what have you got? Have you got a shit potion? I don't care.
Success.
Just give him that.
What a scratch.
Come on. Right. Alright, thank you. The troglodytes unfortunately have a very slow attack animation, which makes this an onerous fight, if not a difficult one. Oh, looks like he's poisoned as well, isn't he? Right.
Perfect mix.
Like there's a proper infestation of the bastards as well. It's not even like there's just one or two. Like, we'll be here for a while. Right, some crap ore. Some not ore. Although we are meant to be following this round leftwards, we will instead have to double back because some of you have got trapped down here. One more for the puzzle. Right, that I think is just the way to Nyon. Come on, let's real time it through. Thank you. Right, green. Glorious, glorious green. Is there a... Oh. I don't think we went in here, did we?
I disarmed it. This is working.
No room. No room for that.
There's no room. Sorry. No room.
Crap.
It's disarmed. Sorry. No. There's no room.
Is that any good? Might and endurance 12. Yeah.
This is worthless.
Yeah. Right. Not really sure that organisation did a great deal for us, but right. What? I mean, do we go back or do we? In fact, if we move that there, you can probably take the halberd thing, can't you? We're gonna pick up a load of stuff as well. Or yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back, sell it, and then we'll come down and we'll do the path to Nyon. We might as well rest while we're there, just save doing all that manually.
Looking for something special?
Well, we won't be selling that.
This might be of use to us.
Thank you for your
Patronage, yeah, I know. Right.
No room.
Yeah, it's fine.
sorry. No room.
Okay, cool. Can we...
Looking for something special? Thank you for your patronage.
This time our money couldn't buy.
Let's move that there and put that down there. Oh good, we can just pass them over to her. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Garbage, can you fit that? No. That doesn't
This
matter.
might be of use to us.
Just sell it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see you later.
Looking for something special? Thank you for your patronage.
Right, as I say, I think it was just down here. That's the Earth Guild, so it's not there. But I think... No. Yeah. Alright, brilliant. Okay. I'll go...
Come in, sleep tight.
Rest, give it a save. And then do the fucking god-awful tunnels to Nile. It's one of my least favourite parts of the game, to be honest. And like, well, you may not have done it for a while. It's like, actually, I did manage to do this on the test. So we're now approaching the part. It was after I got to Nyon that it was like, wait a second, this isn't going to work, or it's not going to be fun. So yeah, I don't think I went the long way around there, but who cares? Yeah, right.
This has all the buttons for a launcher.
Yeah. Right.
Got a scratch.
It's like it's free experience, but like the same problem that we had with the troglodytes is that like there's that many people having goes with slow animations. I think I got shot in the back of the head there as well, which didn't exactly endear me to the folks there. You're looking at me. Right. Okay, no, that's a silly thing to do. Right, I think I'm just going to go up and round then. I don't think there's any sort of like critical gear or anything. It's just there's experience here. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's just us. You know, it's not a problem. It's just when it's like us and 10 other fucking people. Right, let me pour myself a drink. Yeah. Sort of a fucking large drink. It's just so fucking slow. And it's like, do you know, I don't fucking care. Bye. No, oh. Okay. Yeah, great. Yeah, see you later. It's not. Can we? I should probably heal. No. Right, okay. It's not that way. About half the time they're going to block the damn doorways as well. Right, was it here? Well, we've not been here, so that's encouraging. Don't box me in, you motherfuckers. Okay. I beg to differ, I think there's definitely something there. Hello. We've come this far, we should probably have a small heal and a bit of a save, because, yeah. Right, this bit, is this just taking us round to the... fucking nothing. Yeah, you're going to take that. Right, okay, you see, we've just got leathered by the warlocks there, so... hello everyone. Okay. Right, they're all going to get killed by that. Not for us to worry about. No. Right. Okay, so here we go. We might as well use invisibility from the scroll. In fact, we might as well save it as evil too. Okay, this is where it gets horrendous.
Okay, let's go.
If we brush against any of these motherfucking things, and like the corridors are just brutally tight. Right, I need you to move. I need you to not have three of you grouped up at the fucking tightest. And of course, unless they go the other way, we're screwed anyway, because they're going to keep fucking sliding down. You bastards. Like that. By the way, our invisibility is ticking. Right. Okay. Fuck. Casting. Can we? There are hostile creatures nearby. Yes, there is one or two hostile creatures nearby. Well spotted, game.
Let's get out of here.
We made it.
Day.
We fucking well made it. Although there's still quite a lot of things to be concerned about. Right, okay. Can we... No. So I don't have the necessary button to fucking down. Right, so we have to... Right, okay. Right, okay. Nyan.
Do you need medical attention?
Everyone needs medical fucking attention. Right. Okay, good though. Like, that went away. Maybe not like the way of kings, but it went away. What is this? This is a destructathon, this. Yeah. Oof. I need to get rid of that. Okay, that's well, okay. Good, fine, fine. Don't really want to lose 10 bricks if that's okay. How about that? Right, they got the wall, which is not quite what I was after, but who cares? We'll leave that. Quarry is not, but I think we'll take it anyway. I don't particularly want to play again. Oh, right. Yeah, this is problematic. I don't know if we're going to get this one. They are fucking annihilating us on this. I think we're on for a loss here. That kind of doubly screws us for no real means, so we'll get rid of it. Why are we just damaging the tower? Can we not just damage that? Okay, that's nice. Of course they... Okay. I mean... I guess I'm damaging the enemy tower. Not much choice there. Yeah. Not really sure we gain much from that. It's hard to see how we can win this, to be honest. I mean, these are the cards that we needed, and we have not been getting them. Fuck me. Like, we need to get like magic down to reasonable levels. We're just fucked. Like, unless we get some like all our magic, you know, we get their magic. Like, we're going nowhere with this. We might as well. Yeah, we're just not going to win. Might as well do that. Sure, we'll just damage the tower. Okay, that's nice if we can get the things up. For now, just do that. Alright, now looks like We're just not getting the things that we need. We need attribute boosts. He is getting attribute boosts. We are not getting them. Okay. We might as well do that since there's... Oh, can we... No, we can't quite do that yet. Okay, fine. Okay, good. That is good. It's also abundantly necessary. That's helpful. That's helpful. Fortunately, he's committed to keeping me low. I don't want that. I want to get his quarry down. What am I to do with any of this? I mean, might as well lose the bricks. No, we're going to use them on anything else. I don't particularly want to do that when I haven't got a wall. I'm just screwed because I can't get like any boosts on it, and all I'm getting is things that aren't brick. Okay, I mean that's something. Okay, right. Now it opens up. We should have waited and gone for that. Never mind, that was a mistake. We haven't got 2 gems to lose, so we'll do that. Right. Fabulous. And now we can start getting things. I think the elven archers can go. Okay, right. So he's counting on that, so we want to get that. Alright, okay, fine. 3 damage to the enemy tower or the extra zoo. And we get rid of it. Basic wall, that's fine. Definitely not taking out magic. No, I suppose you could. Right. Brilliant. That's unfortunate, but at least we get that afterwards. I think we are better off holding out for the empathy gem. I don't think I want to boost his zoo any. Definitely want to boost my quarry. Right. Okay. Magic is insane. Might as well take the bricks. Oh, I don't like that. 20 damage was okay. We need to keep that until he gets his zoo. Draw 1 card, discard 1, or just that. I think just that. Cool. I don't love losing 3 gems. I mean, I love that. Finally get us some there. Oh wow, okay, cool. So yeah, we just need to hold out. Oh, what we're getting rid of? Are we really getting rid of tower and wall? It looks like we are. I don't care about these bricks. Go. Fine. I guess we'll do Pearl of Wisdom, just because it'll get a result for us quicker. Sure. Right, we are now in a better position. I don't know quite why he got rid of that, but sure. Right. 7 damage to towers, all players magic. No. Right. Yeah, now we just charge the tower. Fine. There we go. Maximum value. We should just be able to win this tower race quite easily. Oh, that's nasty. Right, okay. Damn. Right. Tower and walls are all we really care about. My god, he's getting a load of stuff there. 6 damage, enemy loses some beasts. Works for me. 5 damage, do nothing. 6 damage, everyone loses stuff. Sure. Yeah. Fuck's sake. We haven't exactly had the look of the... Oh, whatever. I say that every damn time. I can't get a fucking tower card. He's taken the lead. I was like 40 points ahead, but he's taken the lead. Fucking finally, but like... I'm gonna have to think about that shot. Oh my god, like... If anyone was great, then okay, time. Oh, that's a good useful card for me. I don't think that matters anymore. I think we are past that. I think it's just racing now. That does very little for us, although he's getting closer to the max thing there, so maybe we do it. I think we've been unlucky here. I think we've been really quite unlucky here. It's not going to make any difference. This, I think it's 500 he needs to get to. Yeah, we got to 500. Right. Horrendous. Of course he gets that. And of course it's all fucking bricks. Right, okay, great. We've got the gems to spare, we'll do that. Of course he gets another magic, yeah. That's like 3 things up and we haven't had one. Give me something fucking useful. Yeah, you might as well since we haven't got anything else. Right. Yeah, might as well. Nothing else we can do. Okay, that's good. At least that gives us something. Love to get that. Whatever. I'd really like to get that as well. Okay, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Okay. Right, okay, plus 2, fine. Well, I guess you'll be getting all the zoos, will you? Right, no, we need the. I'll just get rid of that. I mean, I can't cope with this. Like, I'm just fucking drowning in this. Okay, so mother load is going to be critical for us. I think we do just go rabbit sheep for now. Get some value, get some orc, that's good. Quarry, that's fine. Okay, just keep attacking. Oh fuck, I didn't realise I got it. Okay, that could be useful. 4 gems is pretty lousy. Then again, like most everything here is pretty lousy. 20 wall and 8 tower, not to be sniffed at. Dragon. Magic. Quarry. Quarry. And there's that. He's getting the cards that I would like. Yeah, I don't really know what I can do in this one. We could try and get up with gems, I guess. We're not high enough for that. We need to keep going. Fuck's sake. Well, he's gonna get it with fucking bricks unless I can do something. Zoo is at 10. Right, okay, well, we definitely don't want that. We definitely don't want that. There's just loads of stuff that we don't want, really. What am I supposed to do with this shit that you give me? I've kind of ended up with a hand of absolute dog shit, haven't I? I'm nearly half his thing. I don't know. All I can do is kind of just hope that, like, he plays really badly and that I get some astonishing luck. Otherwise. might be able to get him with the magic. Maybe. But even 12. And we've got the card, I suppose, so he can't get that, can he? We'll go that with beasts as well. We'll just try and push through, see which gets more. Okay. Fine, okay, 7 damage is fine on me. I shouldn't have done that, really. That's good. Right, so we are taking. We're going to win the first to 500, but he is so near his tower thing. Like he's literally like 1 away. Oh! What do I do? I think if I do a turn, he wins it. I think we do that. Okay. Oh, so I guess it wasn't 500. Oh, it was. We won. Right, okay. Fantastic news. Right. Have we tried drinking from you? Permanent personality. What we like to see. Do you have stuff to sell? You do. It's closed. I actually don't want to be tempted to buy things in Nile. Mind Magic Expert is nice and all, but Elmo the Pincher, really no. Bodybuilding Grandmaster, yes, one day we will get that, but today is not that day. Dorothy Sonia, blah blah blah. Tor Anwin. Right, yeah. He needs us to do that, that's fine. Disarm Trap Grandmaster. It is closed, isn't it? Right. Maxim Dusk. Oh yeah, okay, fine. Water Magic Master, right, okay, cool. Can we possibly actually rest? And then I think there's a little hamlet up here. That might have fucking state of those things. Right. Dagger Master, and then the other thing we need is alchemy. No. Can't get those, never mind. The Leather Master. You do not meet the requirements. Did we get mine on the quick? Right. So if it's not there, I guess it'll be over there to the east then. Maybe we just walked straight past it. They, meanwhile, are having a kick-off. Warlocks fighting giant birds. But that is no concern of ours. We just want to move up here. Try and find Alchemy Master. Lucid Apple. And she's in that flute, which is fucking great news. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. Right, sensational. So, that means that she can make white potions. And white potions are pretty good. So, I'm happy. Pleasing. So, sabotage lift and suddenly, okay, fine. Wrong tracks the Heartless is just like standing over us, like, just like what we're gonna fucking do. 13 taverns. Well, as some of the taverns come very, very late in the game indeed. We are not going to be taking on those things. We are instead going to be getting out of Dodge, get to town. Right, we can go to Mount Nion now, which is great. I guess we go to Arathia. Because the Bracada Desert is probably the place to go. Oh, we've got a few pieces of ore.
This is worthless.
Yeah. It's not particularly good, but it is there. Oh, those are alright. Arms Master versus accuracy. The problem is everybody's got quite good stuff. It's only 2 points of Arms Master. I'm going to get rid of him.
No room.
What do you mean there's no room? What do you mean there's no room?
This might be a
I
use
get
to
you.
us.
Cool. Can you... Yeah. Okay, fine. Oh, she's got the dagger now, hasn't she? So she can do that. Right. Well, that's cool. I also need to find out when... So the genie lamps do different things on different months.
The store's closed.
Oh, right, okay, fine. I'll have the rest. Yeah.
Come in. Enjoy your stay.
Don't tell me what to do. Yeah. I think now it's we're getting perilously close to just sort of grind time where
Thanks.
the thing we need to do is basically just get levels.
Weapon? Thanks.
Was there any... No, okay, fine.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
Right, we know we're only going to get trash for this ore, so we'll go to the item place. With any luck, we'll get, like, I don't know, just like, okay, that's unlikely to be anything. We'll just see if we can get a ring. I will try the armlet. I'm less optimistic about it. That is lousy, like arguably worse than like if no enchantment at all, because at least if there was no enchantment you could put an enchantment on it that wasn't +1 to ID monster, which is probably arguably the worst skill in the game. If the crown's worth something, no, it's not. Like I'll even take like a gemstone or something. Yeah, okay, so maybe we'll do this. Fine. Yeah, I'm perfectly satisfied with that.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, you help me with. I'm never gonna use that. I'm never gonna use that. Cool.
Thanks. Come again.
So we need to sell all this stuff in Avley. If we go into the Tellurian Forest, so did she get? No, so she's not there yet. Right. Okay. Well, I think then. Yeah, I think we sell the stuff there. Do we go to Tatalia? And do like another loop round, try and generate some more cash? We might as well. Because we will need to... Oh, right, okay. Do we walk to Avley? There's lots of things that will attack us on the way, but to be honest, just get moving. We should be able to walk past all of them though. There's the other thing, okay, so this is an RPG design thing. Of like, in my opinion, I don't know why I say that, because it's always my opinion. The quests should always carry like more experience or more sort of reasonable experience than killing monsters. I really like games where killing monsters doesn't give experience. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines does that, and it's just superb. It's like it's not about that, it's about how you did the quest and your level of creativity with the quest. You know, how well you did the quest. You know, I just think that that's a much better way to like engage people in gameplay. I think if you're, you know, combat as like a primary gameplay loop and things in game, it's great, but like when you start rewarding people for not doing it, I just think that's yeah, that's the pinnacle. You have no room. Okay, fine.
There's no room.
No room.
Right. And now we'll get to town. Back to Arathia. On to Tatalia. And then... yeah, and then I guess we'll come back to Arathia and we'll...
Traveling today? The coach leaves right away.
yeah, we'll go and have a look at this main quest thing. The main quest isn't particularly well suited to us because it's in a place where there's loads of oozes, and as I've mentioned previously, oozes are... where did the guy go? Over here. Yeah. Not the woman. Yeah, I mean, there's a decent profit margin in doing all that. We could do it, well, if we cleared out our inventories a bit more. In fact, well, we'll do a dump of stuff when we get Yeah, I'm going to get rid of those, I think, because
Success. Success.
that just immediately frees up space, doesn't it? Yeah, when we've done the main quest, they'll rebuild Harmondale, and then we can use that to store items, which will mostly be this. I'll probably keep hold of that just in case, but obviously going in there will fix that, so that will go. We could probably use up some reagents here.
Success.
Yeah.
Success. A perfect mix.
Because a lot of these will be much weaker than what we're used to.
Perfect mix.
Was there another one that was particularly pithy? 10.
Success.
And then that handles that. That's 15. That's fine. That's 11 is a bit weak.
Success.
Okay. Do you have any? Yes, you do. Do we have any more catalysts? That's functionally useless and can just be sold. We don't actually have any, so yeah. Right. Okay, we'll put that back in. That wasn't in here inventory, but cool. And actually, we've got that much blue stuff that we probably should get rid of that basically. What was I doing? I was contemplating whether or not to do another cache run. How much space could we clear up? Oh, we could clear up so much space. Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to be a cash run. I've lost my bearings. I've completely lost my bearings. Where am I? It's here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, fine. We'll do. Okay. We'll do one more.
There's no room.
No room. There's no room for that.
Sorry.
Right. Put that there. So what is it? It's like 4 across, so we should just be able to do that, I think. Yeah. Right, okay, cool. Gate to town, Harmondale. Through. What is actually controls, configure keyboard. Oh. No. Right. No. Was cast ready was E, attack was F. Is there anything else? Okay, no. Yeah, so this is kind of frustrating. Fly up is page up, which is located above my page down key. For fly down is insert, which on this keyboard is not a key I have. So while it would generally be quicker to be flying around, not in this instance. I'm actually going to pick up this. It's not as good as the others, but it will be better than the whatever it was, 5 you had or something. 9. I thought it was worse than that. Whatever. Alright.
Perfect mix.
A perfect mix. Yeah, fine. Right, and do you know what? Just for shits and giggles, we'll take the road. Because we never take the road. We'll go there, we'll sell these off at the Barrow Downs. We'll do one more thing to Avley. Do we do one more thing to Avley, or do we do one thing to Avley and then to Tatalia? I think we go back to Tatalia. I think we make it a pure cash-based room. Ooh, it's reset. So, here's the thing that happens in this game. Every, I think it's 6 months, the enemies come back. I don't want to do it like that. Suddenly come back 10 levels harder. Right. Now, what this means is it means we have to get rid of all those goblins again in Harmondale. Not in the. I don't think they come back in the tower, because that's a quest. I don't think they'll come back in the mansion, but they will come back here. This will be there. Also, all those ores are back. So, yeah. And yes, we will go to Gogville.
It's disarmed.
It is disarmed, but we get what?
This is worthless.
That is a load of shit. Why are we getting this crap?
This is worthless.
The boots might be useful. Oh, the Morning Star might actually be better than what she has, you know. What's noxious? Oh, 30 minutes for, okay, fine.
This is worthless. Sorry.
Right. Any possibility?
Worthless.
Right, okay. We can get all of that.
Ow.
Right, cool. So there's those two. This is not as scary as it once was. We can just kind of run around it now. Cool. Things are going to follow us, but you know, whatever. Do I want to fight these things? Oh, I got a dagger out of it. Let's go. Hello, you. Yeah. So it's an odd way to do. Well, I mean, it's a very lazy way to do things. Just like all the enemies come back after. There you go. Yeah. after a period of time. But you know, it, it fills a sort of hole, as it were.
This is worthless.
Yeah. I just kind of feel like it works. I'm not necessarily going to bother with all the shades and things. I think occasionally we'll fight them if it's convenient for us, but I actually stunned someone. That was nice. Yeah, it's still. I mean, now that everything's back, do we? Because I thought it was like 2,500 that we got for doing those sales, but it looked like it was only 250, which is, you know, I'm just pointing out the blindingly obvious, not as much. So yeah, maybe we'll just sack it off then. Cool, but that's still been a load of stuff. Go to town. We'll just go to Rathian. We'll have a see. Right, there was something of personality. Yeah, okay, I'll just take that. And this is +9, 2d5 +9, +8, 2d4 +8. Okay, so that's going up for sale. The Witch's Armlet, we do not need. The Platinum Ring, we do not need, or at least do not need it yet. Probably never will need it. The Sapphire Ring of ID Monsters. I suppose we could give it to someone. If we give him, like, as long as we don't get, like, too sort of bogged down with it. And just remember that, like, you know, we can put in just by the original point. Speed is nice, but so do we have hit points? Better boots, unarmed. Okay. Yeah, as long as we don't get kind of carried away, that is useless as well. That can go. Can you get that in there? Right, I'm gonna be able to fit anything else. Yeah, we'll do that.
Need a new weapon? Thanks. Come again. See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
Cool. Well.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot. Need a new weapon? Thanks.
Alright, well, what do we want? We've got some decent ore this time. It's not the best ore, but it is decent. We could probably get better armor for a few people. I don't think we're going to beat that. I don't think we're going to beat that. I don't think we're going to beat either of those. I think we're going to get as good as. And then that one's just fucking never comes up. We're just going to have to buy him one from Celeste. So I think we go armor. Okay, unless...
This is worthless.
Yeah, I think we need better than that. I think that's too bad. That we don't need. Maybe this is optimistic. Looking at it, we've got quite good armour already. We'll give it a few tries, but I might shift over. Although that, where it is resistant to poison, not immune but resistance. 7 endurance. That, I mean, we're not budgeting from that from you. I don't think I care about resistance to poison that much. I think that I'm up to that armour, but poison's just so fucking infrequent that I just don't think it's going to happen. And we're not going to get out of bed for anything but less than Regnan. That's a nice piece of chainmail. We don't use chainmail. That is a less nice piece of chainmail. We don't use chainmail. Yeah, it's below our quality threshold, as is that. As is that. As is not that. Right, okay. Anything good? No, it's just standard. We'll give it like maybe 4 more tries, and then yeah, failing that, we'll move on to the items place, because
Sorry.
yeah, I think we're likely to get too much. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. Okay. There is. Oh, I'm still got that actually. So that's one. We've got another Kurgan there. I don't think it's worth it for that. I think now we are looking at this section, because I can't see us beating the other two. I mean, the fact that she's got an alchemy based one is just like too good to pass up on. What was this? Earth resistance plus 12 and an amulet. It's pathetic. Apparently it's not compared to that. What about this? Rings can be good. A ring of intellect. Now you're pretty full. Air resistance, I think I can afford to give that to someone else. Intellect is okay. Oh, we've also got a level up to do, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Ruby, money is nice, but like actually quality items are better. What's that? Because some of them are accuracy boosters. You know, we can use them later, but no. Meteor shower is fantastic, but that's not the time. No. And no, definitely not. Right, maybe. Sure, why not? So we've got that. We'll go and just clear out the inventory, but that's pretty good for now. And then we'll head to the Bracada Desert.
Need a new weapon?
Time on the video is nearly 2 hours. It's fine.
Thanks. See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
If we go, the Bracada Desert is a bit of a fucking pain to navigate, honestly, because it's all fucking... Like, if you're going shopping, it's all bloody teleporters. But it does have... oh, we've still got another piece of it.
Thanks. Come again.
Yeah, it has some decent stuff in there. We might be able to get better stuff, which is, you know, not to be sniffed at. Belts are generally poor. Yeah, I guess we have to take it, don't we? It is improving us. Right, cool. Yeah, onwards we'll go. I'll probably imagine this episode's going to be about 2 hours 15, about another 20 minutes. And then I think I'll call it there. All those guys came back, but this lot not so much. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's because this one, Lone Raider, tantalisingly out of reach. So it's getting in the way. Right, cool. So, I'll tell you what else is back. Oh shit, I didn't. Oh, never mind. I'll have to level up afterwards. Right, I don't think that gives us anything nice. Refreshing. Okay. Right, so. The docks I don't care about. The tavern. Do we go to the tavern? I need to know what that is. It is a contest of intellect, and we won. Did anyone else win? No. Oh yeah, okay, that's the tavern.
Come on in, have a drink.
Well, yes, I think we will. What have we got? We've got a decent amount of stuff there, but there's no... Okay. I don't want to do that. I'll do that. Yeah. I'll just do that to use that up. Right, okay. Well... I wanted to play this aggressively, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get the option. Oh. Yeah, fine. We'll just tower rush it. That should fit. Sure. That straight away, really. Good. Ooh, okay. Back in it, but we win. Oh, we will actually need... We don't need, but probably wise to get some supplies. Do you have anything here that you're... So you're one away from water magic, so I think it does behoove us to just get you over the line with that, doesn't it? The water magic master is where? Air magic, earth magic, water, torrent is that. Toblerone rain shield is in Nyan. Alright, okay. Guilds, not going to care about. Stables, definitely not care about. School sorcery, yes. We want to go to the school sorcery and we want to try and get this quest. Is that? Oh. Whether or not that is enough to do it, I don't know.
Okay, let's go in.
How are you this afternoon?
That's great. No, that's kind of worthless. Was it not here? There's a quest somewhere that we get. I must admit, I can't remember where. Let's go to the sorcery shop.
I disarmed it.
Right, okay, I mean, we can just leave it. Didn't even notice that. That's brilliant. I mean, that's literally what we were looking for. Fly, as I say, would be more useful if I went for that. Right, okay. I'm not sure which shops are which, but
Special brew is just for you.
yeah. Right, can we? I'll tell you what, we'll sell that so that we don't get the moaning thing. Might boost water resistance, freezing, blend slightly. Yeah, okay. Actually useless. Yeah. I guess I could. What can I rebind it to? Well, I guess I could rebind it to that, like the flying thing, because I hate that button. I hate that button so much. What if I do that? That is not the home key. Okay. Okay, that is not recognised the key. That's fine. Okay, so that one. Okay, so I can use that for insert. Right, fine.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
Yeah, I'll be the one to decide what's fucking reasonable. Thank you very much. Still, what have you got? Yes. Don't really care about that. That's pretty good, but I don't like paying big money for these things. However, that is just too fucking good. Does that also mean did you have something that was helping you? Alchemy, yeah, no, okay, that is to go. Well, yeah, I think we'll just do a straight upgrade there. And we might as well
Enchantments for a reasonable price.
sell those.
Returns.
I'm assuming that we didn't have anything better. Maybe I made a mistake there. Paralyze is nonsense. Day of the Gods, we will never use it. I'm not saying it's not worth having, but we will never use it. I think like we've got to be real on that. Invisibility, like we have invisibility. Control undead, again, we're just never going to use it. Is there anything else there? There's this piece of crap.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
Yeah. Right, okay, well, that's fantastic. So I guess we can wander over to. Right, we're gonna have to cast fucking fly, aren't we? It's just not set up. this for what? For anything else. Divine intervention. Right, okay, yeah, sure. Right, we're in the map. I think we just kind of fly. No, it's not that one, is it? It's this. Right, okay. Yeah, just flying around would appear to be the better option. The Master Guild of Water. Oh, yeah. We're going to find it soon anyway. I think we get Town Portal. Because, like, as I say, we're going to get it at some point. Which actually means that we're better off going to Nyon now, but that's another matter. Can you do that while you're here? Just in case there's some bits and pieces that might be worth getting. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't think that bit and piece was worth getting, but this one might be. I don't necessarily want to go into turbo risky areas, but if there's bits that are just one, like, sat around, maybe we'll go. But, yeah, okay. Stop. Thank you. Go, go, go. Leave. Run, run, run. Okay. Master of the Staff. Yeah? Okay, well that was the thing we wanted. Oh, that's just that one. Oh, shut up. Right, that's the School of Sorcery. This is what? Probably mana, doesn't matter. This is something we can worry about later. Feel like something is following us. Plate Grandmaster and Celeste. No. Right. Oh, hello. Right, we've made some friends. I think we are just going to have to take these out. They shouldn't be too hard at this point. But, yeah. The golems that are here to protect the desert should kick in if it gets too savage. But, yeah, not too concerned. Ranger Lords we can't get yet. Right, well, maybe... I don't think there is like a town centre type thing that we can do this from, so in actual fact we're going to have to leave here and come to Nyon. Which is somewhat frustrating, but we made a wish.
Do you need medical attention?
Oh, I think the...
Do you need medical attention?
What?
Take care.
I need to look this up. I also need to charge my phone. What is going on here? I've never had this happen. Here's one bit, okay. Oh, I see. It's because we've done it in Nyan. Right. Okay. Fine. Well, regardless, what was the? It was Mastering Water, wasn't it? We were looking for. Wait, was it? Yeah, Fire Magic, Air Magic, Water Magic. Southwest Tobin Rain Shield. Unwind Silk. Dusk Zone, Paramedical Fire, Arcane Items. Tannery, White Sky, Element. In the southwest region, I think they said, didn't they? It was in the southwest region of Nile. I'll go and have a nosy. I wasn't aware of there being much in the southwest. Does it mean this? I wonder where he is. And we're going to need to get it, so maybe he's living in someone else's house or some shit. Oh yeah, the Land of the Titans, that'll be fun. Right, where is this bastard? Tobin, right, okay. Right, great, okay. So, now we go... yeah, we go inventory here to you, and then we go cast a spell, town portal. She will occasionally mess up, unlike Marjorie. Marjorie, sorry, you have outlasted your usefulness. Okay, thank you. Welcome back. I mean, you could amusingly have him as a zombie, but I think it causes problems for healing. Julie the Guide. That's kind of pointless. I don't really know what we need now. We've got a scholar. Yeah.
This might be of use to us.
What are these, by the way? Erudine. Powerful. I'm not sure if Erudine is better than Kurga. But whatever, we'll have a look and see.
Thanks. Come again. See anything you want?
Let's get rid of those, please. Yeah, I don't know what else we get for our next follower. Possibly just a money one. We can just beat that. We want an upgrade on her armor, so okay, that is nice, but it's not what we need. That is not nice. That is not nice enough. We want at least Regnan. There's Regnan. What's on it? I mean, it is better, but it's a bit disappointing. I think I'm going to try go one higher than that. Maybe that's optimistic. Maybe that is all we're going to get. But like, you know, maybe we should have taken that. Also, I think it would have helped against Romthrax as well. So. We're getting chain. Chain's a good armor. Get some nice benefits from chain. Made for the archers, but yeah. Right, okay. I think lesson learned, we should have gone with the Regnan leather. Just have to appreciate that what we had was really, really good. Yeah. Now we'll just check that just in case it's something. Oh, yes, I think we'll take that. Having you regenerate spell points is very nice. Right, what does this armor make? Okay, I reckon that's about as good as it goes. No, it doesn't. The problem is that personality is just not... Well, I suppose it is slightly useful to her. Alright, let's do that. What do we do with the other thing then? I think we probably do items. Okay, well, that's going to have to be pretty good to be worth it. It isn't. Okay, good gloves. We like them. They are good, but they're not magically good. I think we're going to have to get rid of those. Okay, don't care. There's nothing that we need right now. We have it all. We'll very quickly check that. Nah. Okay, rings are always interesting. Oh, yeah. Do you have something that just gives... Does it give endurance and armor? It does. So... I think we'll skip over endurance in... Oh, right, okay. In favour of more armour. And then we'll give the endurance thing to Endurance Master Zero over there. Good. Right, okay. Black potions can be amazing. What is it? Pure personality, yeah. Might as well get it now. Right, okay, well that's pretty fabulous. Is there anything else that we want to be doing here? I don't think so. Oh, yes, we need to sell those. So again, it's been more incremental improvements. And then,
You want?
yeah, just display. Sorry, sell that.
See anything? What in hell you can?
We'll just see. I mean, they almost never go to the fucking Bracada Desert. Like,
Traveling today? The coach leaves right away.
but of course, this time we went to the Bracada Desert. We are going kind of south of here, so we can actually just sort of take it from here. We'll have to go up and over, but that's not a problem. We've got a few of those. Is anybody? I think we just wait on them. Oh, I'm gonna go and do it. Like, fucking just one more turnism of this damn game. I don't know where that is, but right, okay. Oh, it's there, isn't it? Yeah. It just like, right. We're not necessarily super well set up, as I say, to be taking on the mines. Like, we could go to the lower floors and there's some really cool shit, but there's also a load of Medusas, and without protection from petrification, which we do not have, that is not a wise thing to get engaged in. So we'll keep it to the upper levels. The other thing that might be worth doing when we get out is searching the Bracada Desert for lamps, like genie lamps. Because there's normally one or two, and as I say, if you get them on the right day, very nice.
This is worthless.
That is absolute trash, but
This is worthless.
we'll at least go and tidy it. Right, you have got this. Why am I putting that in such an awkward spot? So I can easily access it in here. Although I might just be able to just press things next to them. Right. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we can hit them, it's just not for much damage. Right, okay. Yeah. We should have got Firebolt, really. Okay, stuns it. Lovely. Yeah. Like, I might just fucking leave. It's not like we really need to kill him. Like,
There's no room.
yeah, fine. Although, probably worthwhile drinking the occasional one of those. Right, have we... Can we do a little bit of healing, because we are a little on the low side. Oops. Let's keep on moseying around. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
This is worthless. This is worthless. This is worthless. This is worthless. This is worthless.
Right, so it's not that bit. I think we do have to go down. Can we get... no, we'd have to invisible in to do the archery bit. Okay. Like, I'm not sure if it disappears from your inventory when you're done. Oh, what was that? Is that just referring to the dwarf? Okay, fine. All the treasure is on the floor below with the Medusas, and quite frankly it can stay there. If we had protection from petrification, then that would be a different story, but we don't, and it is very much the same story. So yeah, I'm ooh. I am contemplating whether to go back in though, and because the Medusas, I mean, we can't fight them, Jesus Christ, but like what we can do is, I'm getting that. That was greedy. I'm a greedy kind of guy. Right, good. So that's that, and it has not disappeared, but that doesn't mean that's there. Yeah, if we leave and then come back, the oh, you actually need quite a lot of health. Whoa. Yeah, that's nonsense and rubbish. What's this? Journal entry. Not sure what the creatures. Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, I think we have to go downstairs to sabotage the lift. that is going to be a bit tricky to do,
Let's get out of here.
but we'll give it a go. So, save game. Let's recast that. Okay, let us. In fact, let's save game now. And okay, immediately gave that away. We do it again, but without the attack, please. Right. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. If we get
This might be of use to us.
like bump into anything here, we're in trouble. So
There's no room.
I don't care about your fucking inventory. Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, we basically just need to find the room where the lift is and then get the fuck out of Dodge.
This is working. Sorry.
No room for that.
I think it is down here.
Let's get out of here.
Right, okay. Here. Okay. So that is a successful bit of that. We've sustained some armor damage, which is not ideal, but carry on. And it's nice to see how long invisibility holds out for, because I was kind of worried it was going to falter before then. We could have town portaled out, but we didn't, because we were going to have a sea here. Oh, I think we still got flight, haven't we? Right. Alright, well, I'd hope there'd be loads. As it is, we have found one, which is, if we keen to know, is less than loads. But there is a bit of cash there. What are you? Light magic, nobody cares. Right. So, firstly, oh yes, she'll fail it occasionally, which is fine, but you know, obviously some problems there. Let's level up. Who's messaging me? Oh no, I'll find out what that is. Of course it's closed. Why would it be open in the middle of the night?
Come in. Come enjoy your your stay.
Right. Stay enjoyed. We can come here.
Need some trains? That's the ticket.
Okay, grab ourselves a level.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Quite sure why some people are so below level, but there it is. Let's sell some stuff.
This might be of use to us.
This is weapon stuff, is it? Right, okay.
Thanks.
Stone to flesh is very useful. Cure paralysis is very useful. A leather belt of precision. Have you all got belts? Accuracy. You haven't.
No room for that.
So I guess first we'll do the armor because
See
it's
anything
just
you want? Thanks a lot.
right. And yeah, we're gonna need to have an inventory clear out. Why would you fucking arrange it like that? Okay, right, just
See anything you want?
whatever. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
This. I mean, that inventory is just like, it's just a horror show to look
See
at.
anything you want? Thanks a lot.
Can we bring this to here?
I can't help.
You can't repair it. Okay, can you put that to there?
See anything you want?
Can you repair this for me?
Thanks a lot.
Nasty.
Sorry.
Right, okay, and then weapons can come over to you now. And get that sold.
Thanks.
Cool. Right, okay, now the question. Now the question is, what can we sell? That catalyst is useless. I suppose we could get a bottle for it if we've got. Right. Do you know what? Yeah.
Success.
Yeah. That needed to go as well. Fire or telepathy. We're going to keep hold of. I don't think we're ever going to need it. I'm going to get rid of that. But I think there's like maybe like one instance in the game where you're like, actually, that would be useful. That shit. Air resistance, sure. I'll take it, but pretty garbage. You, I'm sure.
Perfect mix.
Right, okay. Like cure wins 12. Okay.
Perfect mix.
There we go. So those things do have value. We might as well burn that. Have we got anything particularly weak in the inventory? Oh yeah, you.
Success.
Right. That needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. We just need to get back. Yeah. Okay. And maybe to be fair, we could have a look at this. Is there any two size things that there aren't? We've got a lot of empty bottles.
Perfect mix. Success.
Like,
Perfect mix. Perfect mix. Success. Success. Perfect mix. Success. Perfect mix.
yeah, like I don't think we need that many. What's that's still the telepathy one. Cool. From here we will be going to the Stone City so that they can repair all that stuff.
Can I help you with anything?
And when we've done that, we can
Come again.
empty our fucking, well, at least all these fucking scrolls. The one situation's getting a bit ridiculous, honestly, but I'll have to deal with that later. Arms Master is what we want. Arms Master is what we'll get. Right, where is... Oh, we'll deal with that in a sec. Yeah. So we need Plate Master and Arms Master. I think we just do that, honestly. Take the remaining horseshoe. Get her up there. Do we want fire just for torchlight? Do we want fire just for torchlight? Or do we just run up the alchemy tree? No, it is useful. We'll do that. Right, so we need Arms Master and Plate Master. The Arms Master... well, first off we'll do Plate, I guess. Chain armor. So Forgerite. Right, well, where the fuck's Forgerite live? Hello. Right. Is this going to be one of these where you claim to be there, but you're actually fucking Forgerite? Yeah, okay, bloody miles away. Right, whatever. We'll go and get that. Actually, I should probably just check that the Arms Master isn't here either. Is in Avley. Okay. Cool beans. So the episode, again, maybe I'll split it. I don't normally like splitting episodes because it's kind of a pain in the ass to do, but maybe this one will make an exception. What is it? This game, it's just like, it's so frigging playable.
This is worthless. I disarmed it. This is worthless. This is worthless.
Penny Pretty. Right, anyway, we need to go to Avley, so let's go to Avley. Who are we doing this for? Stiegelschnick. Stiegelschnick. I don't know if I'm like, I wonder why we got. Well, what am I doing? I'm trying to go Avley.
Need a ride. We're off.
Right, we need thingy snick. Snick is at the top, and who is the other? Was it? Oh, Bright Spear. Isn't she just there? I don't remember. Arms Master. Right, cool. Fabulous, right. Now it is back to Harmondale. I just feel that like that's such a like a chosty level up. Like after, you know, all these, having one in it's like, it makes a difference, but when it's like now it's added to all your damage, it's just like, yeah, okay. I will warn all prospective players, viewers though, I said I'd do the evil playthrough. I've begun to grow, and it happens every single fucking time, I've begun to grow attached to the characters, and not in obviously, you know, not fucking like they've got any personality, but I just, yeah. And when I grow attached to characters, I find it very hard to then say they're going to do an evil thing. So we might end up doing a good playthrough. Does that make me a wet lettuce of a human being? Yes, it does. Do I care? Yes, I do, but unfortunately, not enough to, yeah, to change my plans. Let me go up to here. Right. Oh shit, did we didn't level up. We'll do it when we get back to Harmondale. Right. The throne room. Where's the throne room? I feel like it was up here. No, it wasn't. This one down here looks fairly throny, doesn't it? Watch your back, friends. Thank you. Right. Come on. Right, tidy. Now, let's have a look at this. Bill of sale. Right, well, we're not going to need that. That can go in. Remains of a journal. Studies on Archimage. Not going to need that. Journal fragment. Blah blah blah. Guy called Malwick. Whatever. Letter to Herbram. Yeah. I don't need that. Fragment of Soldier's Diary. Maybe, you know, might defend himself better if he hadn't been writing his journal and the fucking goblins are attacking. That's all that. The fairy key. Okay. We won't get rid of the painting because the painting, to be honest, is... Right, we are going to need to think about our fucking potion cell, though. This is getting a bit silly. Fine, what's this? Going fine, steam energy, but for dig out, okay, fine, yeah. I can go in there. Journal, Brother Christian. Yeah, Brother Christian, whatever. Cool, and then that goes to there. We'll move those over and get that there. And do we have any empty bottles here that could just be in her inventory filled with yellow shit? Because if we do, let's fill them there with yellow shit.
Perfect success. A perfect mix.
Yeah. Any other empty bottles that... I mean, it's always worth having one or two, I suppose, just to be able to adjust things, but...
Perfect mix.
Yeah. I need to get out the chart for alchemy. I can't remember the exact thing of how you make one thing into the next. I would actually kind of like to have with her, just for simplicity's sake, like a reference chart. Right, so orange and blue, orange and green. And then we go green and blue, green and red. And then, what's the other colour? Purple, isn't it? Is that? Purple and blue? I guess it is. So what is... Well, firstly... Oh, that's green.
Success.
So what is purple and
Success.
yellow? That is water breathing, not that we want that. What is purple and green?
Success.
Oh, that's remove curse. Oh well.
Perfect mix.
Whatever.
Perfect mix. Success.
We've at least freed up a few things. What's green and yellow?
Perfect mix.
Harden item. Probably should do that. Just generally.
Success.
Cool. Have we got
Perfect mix.
some of
Success.
that?
Perfect mix.
Green and blue will never do.
Success.
Green and yellow is harden item. Let's harden. What do you mean it can't be used in that way? Pretty fucking sure it can be used in that way. Yeah. Right, cool. Blessing preservation. And do we have like recharge item as well? Looks like if I can put these here, I've got a better chance of remembering half the shit they do. Fine. And you might as well do that. And you might as well do that and move that there and that there.
Success.
Fine.
Perfect mix.
Okay, cool. What was I doing? I was dumping all that shit in there. Good. Oh, yeah. If we go to the throne room, Butler, Helen Rockway, Arathia and Matt's estate. Go and speak to Queen Catherine, Ambassador from Avley. Right. Yeah. So basically, the narrative is this. God, this is basic. So, we actually have to go and do this. So there's like a time limit on this shit. I'm not sure if it starts now, but like we'll do it. So. Avley, Arathia, Time limited shit. Yeah, the basically the land of Harmondale is kind of disputed. It's like, I'm not quite sure, I can't remember what the war was that brought it on, but this land that we are ruling is technically part of Arathia, but it used to be, or something like, it was part of Avley, and Avley are pretty cheesed off and have a claim on the land, and the elves of Avley are like, they're not bad folks. It's just like, this was their land, so they're a bit cheesed off there. And what we need to do is sort of thread a path between the two, because we really want like Arathia and Avley to recognise each other and be on the same side as one another, and not have any animosity, and certainly not war. Which has a lot of there's a lot of places in the world where there's situations like that. So this is a really good concept born of us getting this territory. Like I say, it's a good idea for the storytelling. And what Might and Magic VII does with it is just hilariously bad. I don't mind a little bit of bad RPG storytelling, but fuck me. Alright, we're too good for that. Which does check out. I think... Well... I think we can just go to somewhere. Let's go to Arathia, and we should be able to get it up levels there. We actually have 1 or 2 bits to sell, and we do have some ore to do as the sort of yeah, the final part of this. We might even, are we? I don't know if we're Rumthax ready, but we're getting there. Arms Master is less good for you than it is for everyone else. I think we just get you up to 7 on that so that you're ready. I think we get you up on that. I think that's the play. Still haven't got you up that. You'll have a lot more survivability if we get you up to play half, so I think that's definitely a thing. Alchemy is really useful. I wanted fire up to expert. I'm not sure I really care about the rest. Yeah, I'm not really sure I care about the rest. No, I don't care about taking fire, so to master. Like we're not going to use it. Right. Okay. So, what can we get? We could get a better mace, or we could get a better dagger, slightly. But I guess this is kind of pointless. We need to just get items for now. That's where the real bonuses are. Cap is fucking dreadful. Okay, hold my beer, says the woman there. You think that's bad? Watch this. I guess we are making, this is from the Kurga ore, isn't it? That is like, oh, iron laced, which is yeah, it is demonstrably worse. That is pathetic, though. I think we'll do all three of them at once, but yeah, like we're expecting one of them to be vaguely useful. Okay. Alright, okay, it's open. Yeah, go on, I'll take it. That all is pretty dreadful. The Seattle is better. But better is not incredible. A ring would be spectacular. Got anything on it? Yeah, ring of speed. That's perfectly okay to me. And the remaining one is this. Okay, it's a good type of ring. Nah. Money's nice, but anything's better. What the fuck is that? Toxic Cloud. What the fuck would I take Toxic Cloud? I don't even know why I looked at that. Imagine, are you still wearing a... No, no. At least nobody is. In the spiked horn hat. Boots can be nice, but I need a bit more than just basic boots. Wands, we've got wands now. Belts, I think, yeah, I mean, the dodge skill will be nice when he gets it, but okay, that's dog shit. White potion, what type of white potion? Cure paralysis. It's nice, but I think we can do better than that. Okay. Don't care. Honestly, I don't care about white potions, I think. Right, ring of alchemy +6. We have got much better than that. Oh, right, okay, good cloak. I think we go that on you, and I think we sell that. And that is the play.
Can I help you with anything?
Give me this. It's not bad, but we can get better. Yeah. So I think that's finally the session over. It's been a fucking lengthy one. Do you enjoy these longer sessions, or would you prefer I split these things up? I always think that, like, to me, I prefer a longer form episode that I can split up myself. You know, sometimes I watch some stuff. I was watching a streamer called CDog VA do Elden Ring, and he'd do like a 5-hour episode, and I'd like watch it over like 6 sessions. So I always think it's better there for the viewer. But if you'd rather have something condensed, if that like is easier to watch, then I can always, it's not too much bother to split them. But yeah, I think where we go from this next time is probably into the world of fighting. I really like. It would be useful to fight Romthrax. Like, obviously, it's not going to help her get mace. Helping her get that would be nice. But yeah, I think we're getting in. How much health? See, the problem is a lot of the time it's just kind of her, because she doesn't really have the hit points to like tank 2 hits. We might have to go in. Maybe what I need to do is look up. Like, look, there's a potion. Does it tell us, by the way, when we've worked out? Okay, cool. Yeah. Right. Well, we'll do that. So let's try and make some white potions then. Preservation and recharge item.
Perfect mix.
Makes magic potion. Interesting. Okay, well, maybe not preservation and recharge item. We'll try and make some white potions because that will. Okay, so remove curse, recharge item.
Sorry about that.
Kills us all. Good. So we did preservation recharge item, and we did remove curse recharge item. We could do the 2 of them.
Sorry about that.
Okay. This is obviously a bad trinity. So recharge item and these 3. So that doesn't go. What happens if we mix preservation with itself? Doesn't work. Okay. What happens if we mix bless with recharge item?
Perfect mix.
Nothing. Okay. What if we do bless with preservation?
Sorry about that.
Death. Okay. What if we do bless with, what was the other one? Remove curse.
Sorry about that.
What if we do, we can just buy the recipes or look them up. What if we do bless with cure insanity?
Sorry about that.
Okay. What if we do reach? No, we've got recharge item. What if we do shield with water breathing? Nothing. Okay, shield and water breathing now are 2. What if we do water breathing and cure insanity? What if we do water breathing and bless?
Sorry about that.
Okay. What if we look up on our phone? Wait, what's this? Yeah. Okay. Fine. What if I go Might and Magic VII potions? Up comes the potion list and guide with a fucking horrendous advert. Okay, thank you. Fuck off. Okay, so Divine Cure, yeah. We need haste and stone skin, neither of which we have. So cure, okay, fine. Cure wounds and cure disease. Can I get a cure disease, please? That's weakness. That's disease. 27's a bit strong. Have you got anything good?
Perfect mix.
There's haste. And what was stone skin? Cure weakness and cure disease. Okay, fine.
Perfect mix. Success.
Right. Divine Cure is basically what we want to make. And we could really do with making like a whole host of the bastards. Obviously, that's not really strong enough, but there. Okay, so let's just take all these we will need them. And we'll use our crap ones there. Right, okay, so we've got, what was, fucking, I've got it right in front of me, right, sorry. Oh fucking hell, the adverts. Right, okay, well, we're never using that ever again. Right, okay, so yellow and orange
Perfect mix.
is
Perfect mix.
one half of this. And then the other half is red and orange. So we're going to need
Perfect mix.
some oranges and some reds. Do we have any weak reds? Weak crappy reds. Thank you.
Perfect mix.
And then we'll do that. Do we have any other crap reds? 17 is pretty bad, but 13 is even worse. Okay, cool.
Success.
Oh, and then we need another mess of 1, 13, fine. A bit of delay there, never mind.
Perfect mix. Success.
Cool, right. So we've got some divine cures that we will need to well, we'll need to get them up
Perfect mix.
with some reagents. Do we want to make more? We don't really have more yellow stuff other than that sulfur, so I guess we need to go and harvest things from the top of Harmondale. It takes a little bit of time doing that, but
How are you?
it will be worth it. I think it was just 2 that we needed, wasn't it?
Success. Perfect mix.
Okay, cool.
Perfect mix.
Okay, that's cool. I am kind of tempted to keep making those though, because
Perfect mix.
oh mind you, I suppose we can't.
Success.
Yeah. Right now all we have are the blues. We could. Is there anything that we make with blue potions? Blah, blah. Everything else is kind of crap, honestly. I mean, I guess we could make I think it's water resistance. So shield and harden item. Do we have shield and harden item? We have shield. We have a harden item. We've got a recharge item. What was harden item again? Yellow and green. Well, that's unfortunate because that's almost. Ah, okay, fine, yeah.
Perfect mix.
Yeah, we will need to
Hi, how are you?
buy standard. Thank you.
Success. Success.
Alright, okay. Let's put a note to say that we have a water resist potion. Yeah. So these offer, obviously, that's going to be a really solid amount of healing. We can get her alchemy skills up loads, and she'll do loads of healing with that. Is this as good as a cleric? No. Like I think it will heal for more. I think she'll do the most heals, but it's just like it's a fucking pain in the ass to do. Yeah. Because you end up like the amount of mixing and things that you have to remember to do it. It's cool. It's a cool mechanic, and I like that it is better than the cleric, but it's also just like, you know, it really doesn't matter. Fine. Is there anything else that we want to do on here? I'm struggling to fucking tear myself away from this, honestly. Again, it's this just one more fucking turnism, and like, I'll just nip in to the castle, start this quest, this time limited, or do I go and do Romfrax? It's a fucking gamble to go and try it. If I can... Like, getting Romthrax done would be, like, superb. It really would be a fucking... Yeah. That would be a delight. Right, there's some sort of pedestal here which I intend to use. I don't know if it's fantastic for us, but right. I mean, heroism, you know, feels pretty good. Got those health things, so that's nice. Okay. Okay. Give her that, and give him that. I'm not even sure what preservation does, if I'm honest. You know what? Sure. Like, we're never going to have a harder fight than... Oh yeah, we're actually going to lose that, aren't we? Right, whatever. Okay. Right. Evil 3. think we are kind of strafing him a bit.
Ow.
Ah, what a scratch.
It's just a scratch.
Right, okay. You say it's just a scratch, but that looked pretty grim to me. Divine Cure, please. Okay, good. That gets you up to full. Divine Cure. Okay, do we have any more Divine Cures? We have one more Divine Cure. And then we're in the realms of fucking prayer. Okay, that's bad. Okay.
It's just a scratch.
Yeah, you say that, but
Ow.
yeah, you see, that to me is more than just a scratch. I think we need a decent quality healing potion.
Ow.
Okay, well, she's resistant to it at least. I think she can just heal.
Ah, what a scratch.
It's just a scratch.
It is not just a scratch, that is a serious, serious wound has been inflicted. Okay, right. Okay, good work, Marvin.
Ow.
Right, well. Okay, that needs more heals than we can give there. It's getting kind of sketchy. Oh, Christ. Getting kind of sketchy here.
Ah, what a scratch.
Right, okay, again, these, like, assertions that it's but a scratch are kind of bouncing off. How many charges? 19. Okay, fine. I still think you're better placed to try and heal. Okay.
It's just a scratch.
It's not just a scratch though, is it? It's looking increasingly fucking lethal, and because we haven't got... Christ. Because we don't have enough health potions here. Oh, don't fucking... This is a fucking wand. Okay. Okay, decent round. Really decent round. Okay, very nice.
Ow.
Okay, this has been a good sequence. He's on the ropes.
What a scratch.
I don't think I can afford for you to go down, honestly. We've got a 19 there and a 23 here. I think we take the 23. At least it'll clear up lots and lots of inventory space. Can I see better than 17? I don't think I can see better than 17. I got 19.
Ow.
Right, I think... Yeah, I think you two need to work on just healing. Well, no, maybe you just need to work on healing.
What a scratch.
Oh...
Ow.
Fuck's sake. I think you have to take that. Oh, that's savage. Okay, right.
What a scratch.
Success.
It's just a scratch.
Oh, it's not though, is it? It is not just a scratch. What have you got? Have we even got any? We've got a 17 there. Fucking Christ. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I think we kind of just have to... it's not gone well. I think now we just have to kind of push through. I think this is about as far as we go. It's not really the hit we need. That's better. Right. Oh, God. Right, okay. Firstly, can you get rid of that? 18 is great. 3 is not. 12 is good. This could be it. No. Right. Crusader. Yeah. Okay. Oh, crap. Right. But this is one of my favourite pieces of saves coming in the entire game. Oh, everything in a ring. What? The ring? A ring of luck plus 20. That's really nice. But I think we can do better. Chainmail? Wow, look at that. It is quite good. I think we can do better. A large shield. Yeah. I mean, might and endurance is nice, but I think we have to go the better the shield possible. Oh, and it didn't use them up. Leather armor is nice. That is good, but I think we can do better. A black potion. Whoa, pure personality. I think we can do better. Leather armor. I mean, that's dog shit compared to the other one. An amulet. Oh, increase the effects of all fire spells. I think we can do better. Boots. Some boots of thought. Be fantastic for our thing there. I think we can do better. Resistance paralysis is actually kind of nice, but I think we can do better. A heroic sword. I think we can do better. A ring. Alchemy skill plus 18. Tempting, but I think we can do better. A longsword. Duelist blade of acid. Wow, that is good. I think we can do better. Boots. Speed plus 24. Down fine. We can do better. That sword, if it comes to it, and it's that sword, I'll take it. That sword is fucking well nice. Someone's never going to be the crown. A gemstone. Okay, well, yeah, that's a bit stingy, but whatever. Chainmail, very nice. Okay, chainmail again. A mace. It's fucking tempting, but no. A belt. I mean, yeah, be alright. An amulet. A two-handed sword. The heroic sword of Infernos is pretty decent, but I think we'll get more from having him dual wield. Oh, a little small shield, very nice. Boots, resistance. A griffin bow is nice. I think we can do better. A dagger. Oh, the Mage's Dagger of Infernos. Right. Firstly, I think we're gonna keep this for the time being. Yeah. We also need to rearrange this. It was definitely worth it, but you know, it took a bit out of us. It took a lot out of us, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's save that. Oh, wand. Well, it's free. I mean, I don't know if shrinking will do much, but we'll give it a try. Trident, war trident, very nice, but two-handed axe is I think we actually haven't done very well out of this door. I thought we'd do a lot better. I'm not actually sure I really rate those. I'm at the point now where I'm ready to walk away. I mean, it's an odd one. Muggered Helm of Protection is, yeah, it's fine, but Champion's Sword's a bit naff. Reagent. The Ruby. Rubies are useful, small shields are not. A spear. We're not, just for the record, farming as many items as we can get out of this, although everyone is a boon. It's a question of getting like the best things we can find. I think I'm going to pass on that. I think we can do better than that. Ring. Mind resistance 25 is nice, but I just think we can do better than that. A stealing skill I don't care about. Wands I don't fucking care about. Leather armor. Water. I really want something damage wise now. I mean, it makes her the main damage dealer, which is a bit of a weird thing. I'm gonna say no. I think I'm better off getting all the other people. Oh, a wand. Oh, it's free money. And the ring is rubbish. Although it would give her more health, but... A relic. The Phynaxian Crown. Of fire magic, water resistance plus 50, personality plus 30, armor class minus 20. This is the lost. Was the lost. Amplifies any skills in fire magic. That's really cool, but it's not actually very well suited for what we need, because we don't use that. Even though that's the first artifact we found. Ideal crossbow, yeah, very nice. Well, the dodge skill's nice, but the amulet, where's the amulet? It's here. Personality plus 20 is nice. Ooh, chainmail, but we don't have to pay for. That is so good. Obviously we'll just be selling it, but like, damn. Can you imagine? Plate armor of air resistance. It's nice, but like weapons would be more use. Composite bow of thunderbolts. That's pretty hard to argue with, honestly. I think we'll take that. So plus 7, 42 plus that. Well, that's double damage versus undead. But I think, yeah, I think we, as much as I love the double damage versus undead, I think we have to pass that on. Do we have, what is the ring over there? No, let's do that. I don't think we need that. I don't think we're going to be using it for ages yet.
Perfect mix.
I think that'll just see us through. Right, okay. So, we did it. That was a fantastic haul. We'll have a quick scan around here just to make sure that we're not missing any other bits and pieces and items, but I'm pretty sure we're not. Yeah. So to that end, we will simply town portal to Arathia. We should be able to level everyone up.
That's the ticket.
Okay, well, it's
That's the
a
ticket.
little underwhelming, but whatever.
That's the ticket.
Cool. It's you. I guess we start moving your leather armor up. We wanted to do repair, that's fine. We wanted to do plate mastery somewhere. And you... I mean... I think we just go daggers for now. Maybe we should have gone alchemy, actually, in hindsight. Right, you've got crap to sell. I say crap. You've got some absolutely amazing things to sell, and that is some shocking prices for it, but whatever.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
Oh, we wanted master plate. As opposed to masturbate. Ha 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 ha. Plate armor. Forge right. Yeah, so just over there. And then I guess we can start the Arathia quest. Like the main quest for this chapter. I don't know. Will I be good? Will I be evil? I suppose I kind of have to be evil because I picked Marvin the Initiate, haven't I? So it's just such a stupid playthrough as well. The evil one. It's just I mean, the good one's bad, but the evil one's just awful. It's not over here. It is here. Right, cool. So she now takes half damage from physical attacks when they hit her, which is pretty rare anyway. Now it's just a question of whether we just pump that or... Like an attack to the... I suppose it takes the recovery time down though, doesn't it? Yeah, alright, okay, we'll get Arms Master there. I think, yeah, we probably just need to go alchemy all the way with her, really. That will be useful to get. Right, and then we'll take it back over here. In fact, can we save ourselves a few moments of time by just flying over? I love the draw distance, I think it's so cool. Like the way it's kind of hard coded in as well. It's no, this is how we'll ensure performance. It's yeah, but my PC, I reckon my PC can handle it. But oh fuck off, it's just a stretch. Right, okay, we are in position for next go. Extra long episode, real marathon one this. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I do enjoy this game. Isn't it weird that there's certain the trouble is that we haven't played them on the channel yet, but there's certain things that, like, there's certain JRPGs that I've played that I will play on the channel. You will watch me play them, and you will watch me moan and scream and like and just like, it's just a miserable. There's one that'll come up towards the end of the year, towards the very end of the year, that's just a fucking miserable experience. And yet, I don't rank it any higher than this, which is the game I can just keep playing on and on and on. What does that say about me? I don't know. Maybe it's interesting. Like, that the game you enjoy for sort of, you know, rat in a cage reasons versus the game you enjoy because somebody was trying to emotionally affect you with the story. You know, like games should, like any art, games should make you feel things. They should inspire emotion, and that's the like the prime part of it. You know, like, oh yeah, and you know, this should be fun, and this is fun, and you know, we keep playing games that are fun. But what I would hope to inspire, what I would look for in a game, is a game that is like, is handling the fun part, giving all these sort of simple tricks that keep you in, that this just one more turn is, but then tying that up with a fantastic story that makes you feel things. Because as I've said before, like, there's a lot of games out there that have got good stories that, like, the gameplay doesn't pull you along. You know. And I really think that, like, when you look at the games that have been like story alone, story is their thing, this is what they'll do. That I've only known, really only To the Moon, that like can successfully play. And the thing with To the Moon is that it's like, what, 5-6 hours long. You know, like it, and even that, which is, as I say, is probably the best written game that there's been. It would have my vote to the Moon. I do. I think Disco Elysium loses itself. I think Disco Elysium's up there, but I think Planescape Torment's up there. But Planescape and Disco Elysium both, they miss, and To the Moon never misses, just never. But part of the reason it does this is because it's 5 hours long. The point is that there's so few games, you know, and I guess, like, even like Disco Elysium is fucking great, really, really cool game. Some of the best, like, the best writing in any video game is in Disco Elysium. It's just that there are like a lot of other bits that aren't like great writing, you know. But when it's good, it's fucking phenomenal. But even that, like, by the end, for me, I mean, your mileage may vary, but like, for me, by the end, it's wearing a bit thin. You know, like, so if you're writing an RPG and you're like, I've got a brilliant story, people will keep playing to find out what happens with the story. It's like, it's a dangerous game, that, you know. Like, I think, you know, even films, you know, if you were making a film that was like 3 hours long, you've got to be sitting down and saying, like, okay, how am I, you know, how are we working to maintain the audience's attention over this. Like, Lord of the Rings, like the Peter Jackson films, are brilliant because they sustain your attention. You know, and well, I mean, how much of that you want to credit to Peter Jackson, how much to Tolkien is another matter. But the point is that they are brilliant pieces of cinema that manage the impossible. A lot of longer films are, you know, there's a reason why films tend to be, you know, around about the 2-hour mark. Because when you start like increasing it by length, people start fucking losing interest. Now imagine you're writing a game, and that game you've decided to make 30 hours long. And you might say, well, what about TV shows? But the thing is that TV shows are, like, again, they're relying on certain hook things to be, you know, like resolved just to get you to the end of the episode, really. As I've said, I'm not huge on TV. It's, you know, it's not really my jam. But you know, there's no question that like the episodes, even when they're in series where like it's sort of progressive, like you know, like Star. When I say progressive, I mean it's progressing the narrative. Like you have to sort of have seen the previous episodes to really have the slightest idea what's going on. Whereas, like, if you watch it like an episode of the original series or Next Gen Star Trek, you know, you don't have to, 90% of the time, you don't have to have watched the previous 5 episodes. It's just a self-contained thing. But even in ones where it's like you do need to have watched the previous 5 episodes, like the content of the episode is structured in such a way as to have a start, middle, begin, you know, an end. It isn't just a continuous flow. And like one of the things with like video games, like I'm not a big fan of games that say Act 1, Act. I mean, I know To the Moon does it. I've just been singing that game's praises, but like I'm not generally in love with that. Acts, or worse still, chapters. Or worse still, episodes. When you talk about your game having episodes, it's just like fucking, it's just a weird thing to do. But if doing that helps you structure into sort of saying, well, I'm going to view this as an episode because I'm going to need to have the hooks to get people to the end of the episode, and then the cliffhanger that little whatever that leaves them wanting more next time. And structuring your game like that. Like a really important part of game design for RPGs is like what's going to happen next. What is the player anticipating or expecting? Yeah. And I think Might and Magic does it. It does it very well in terms of the leveling system. It does it terribly in terms of the story, but it does it very well in the leveling system. I think when we talk about games like Final Fantasy VII is one that does it with the story very well. To the Moon, it's not an RPG, but it does it fantastically. And I think there's a certain mindfulness with Disco Elysium towards it, although it's not necessarily, you know, it kind of falls off the right. It's relying on other tricks, Disco Elysium. That's not a game we'll ever do on the channel, Disco Elysium. Neither that nor Planescape, and I'm not planning Final Fantasy VII either. I think that you've got to experience, you know, games like that on your own, not with some miserable bastard like rabbiting on over it. Go in and feel it, you know. Anyway, did I save it? Looks like I did. I'm going to save it again because I'm like nervous like that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.